This conference will now be recorded.
I'll just give a small intro about myself. Okay, so
Yeah.
I am in SAP space for more than 15 years and also a certified in sales and distribution and in CRM models.
Okay.
Also, I work for other models also like the new things like Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and Customer C4C. Okay,
Okay.
and during my free time, I usually take a few models for training. Okay, one of the thing is sales and distribution. So this is a quick about myself, and I would like to hear from your side also a quick brief about yourself, please.
Yeah. I just spoke yesterday, Mr. Vitsai. So I will also wanted to tell you. So I'm working with ACG PAM Pharma. Was working from 14 years. So it has been laid off. So I'm just at home. So I want to just upgrade my skill. So I have the functionally experience in the SAP, right? Like in SD model, CS model, as well as into the MM model. So to upskill my skill, I have to go for the configurations. That is the thing. I'm staying at Mumbai.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So for SD model, you want to know the configuration level. I mean, how it works.
Right,
I
right,
mean, you know the bigger picture on the process levels. Okay,
right.
okay, fine. So yeah, hi. I'm just taking a notepad, okay, where I have just entered the all the topics what we'll be seeing in
Okay.
the sales and distribution. Apart from that, already Sai would have given one Excel course content. I hope, I mean, you would have received it, right?
I haven't checked that. Just a second.
Fine, fine. Okay. So this is a
Yeah.
little in detail. Okay. So starting from the enterprise structure, we'll be learning how to create a company code. All these things from the customizing level. Then
Okay.
sales org, distribution channel, division, how
Mm,
a sales
mm,
area is created, and how we define a plant, and under the plant, how the storage locations are defined, and how shipping point is created, and how the connections between all these enterprise structures, how company code is connected with the sales organization, how the plant is connected with the company code, how the storage
mm-hmm,
locations is getting with the plan, and how shipping point is connected to the plan. Okay,
mm-hmm.
so all the assignment parts first we'll learn. Then we move to the master data. Okay, so in the master
Okay.
data, the starting is the customer master data, okay, where we'll be learning how the basic settings of the customer master data and what all the sales details, relevant sales details, sales, shipping, billing details will be maintained, and also from the company code point of view, okay, what all the details to be maintained, and how customer mastery influence in all the transactions, okay, or a sales document or delivery document or billing document, how the data so gets copied. So those things first we'll see. Okay, what is account group and how the number range happens whenever you save the customer. Okay, when you save it. Likewise,
Okay.
next is the material master. So material master,
Yeah.
I mean, mostly many models work on this material master. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we from SD side also we can create as SD consultant can create a material master and the relevance to the sales and distribution. What all the fields required to be maintained will maintain in the material master. Okay, and how the
Okay.
connection material master works. Okay, during the determination time. So those things also we'll see. Then follow to
Okay.
that, we see the customer material info. So it is a combination of both customer and material. Okay, and
Okay.
always in the transaction, in the sales document transaction, this will take the preceding. So whenever when you
Okay.
enter a customer and the material system, rather checking on the
Mm.
customer or material master, first its system will check at this level. If the data is there, first it will take the data from here. Okay, so how to bring that one, we'll see. Then output master. So whenever you create a sales order, how to send the order acknowledgement through email or through print. Okay, how to set the determination. So those things will be maintained in the output master. Then
Okay.
incompleteness. So for an end user, whoever is working on the transaction level, like sales order creation, but they miss to enter some fields. So system itself will
Okay.
give you a pop-up saying that, oh, hey, you missed this field, please enter it. Okay, so those
Right.
kind of things also we can build. Then pricing condition master, one of the important thing, like anytime whenever you are selling a product, okay, that product should have a list price. Okay, the price should come as per the validity. So when you are creating an order today, on this date, what is the price? That price has to bring, and that price can be with a combination of a customer specific or a material specific or a material type or through a specific to a sales area. So like that, we can do certain pricing conditions. Okay, this we can maintain.
Okay.
That is the master data. So these are the master data. First, we need to understand. Okay, why? Because whenever you're working on the document level, like sales order, delivery, and billing document, these are the three main documents which we work. The all the master data are getting involved. Okay, in any form, the transaction. So for that, we need to build the master data. If you don't build the master data, the repetitive work will be happening. Okay, every time we have to enter the
Okay.
customer details, every time you have to enter the material details. So all these things we can minimize. Okay, we can save time by building more and more master data. That's the main objective.
Okay.
Then completely diving into sales. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so when you talk about sales, when you create a document like inquiry document or a quotation document or a sales order document, how the plans are getting determined, there are few data which will be determined automatically, like plant, shipping point, route. Okay, it is not a headache of the agent whoever is creating the order, no, to check, okay, for this customer which plant, okay, for this customer what is the shipping point, or for this customer in which route we have to send. All these things will be determined by the system only, but for that we need to do
Okay.
certain setup. Okay, so those things first we'll understand. So there are some plant determination, shipping point determination, route determination. So those things first we'll understand how it
Mm.
works. Then we go to the sales document type. So sales document type is the main document. Okay, so using this document only you can build the sales documents like inquiry, quotation, sales order, contract. Okay, likewise process wise, if you say means cash sales, rush sales, okay, consignment order, consignment fill up, contract,
Mm.
all these
Mm.
things generally we call this as sales document type. So we should
Mm.
know the funda how to control it. Okay, the control and functions we need to understand. So in one word, I have
Okay.
given control function. There are so many things inside this. Okay, which we'll be learning. Similarly, item category. Okay, item category. It's also one of the important thing in any sales document you take. Okay, in any sales document you take, item category plays a vital role in determining the availability of the product, or determining the price of the product, or how to make the product. Is it a free of cost, or is it has to be set for certain price? Okay, so all these
Mm-hmm.
kind of things determined by this item category only. And how this item category determined means we don't enter it manually. System will determine
Mm.
it automatically. So how the determination
Okay.
works, these are very important things. Okay, for interview question also these are very important things. Similarly, we have
Okay.
schedule line category. Schedule line category, what it
Mm-hmm.
carries means it carries about the requested delivery date and the confirmed
Mm.
quantity. Okay, whenever a
Okay.
customer is placing an order, okay, so the system
Mm-hmm.
has to, let's say, based on you are placing an order, system immediately confirm you, right, on this date your delivery will come. So how it is happening, because system is checking in the back end. Okay, the
Mm-hmm.
customer has placed the order today. Okay, and have to deliver it within 6 days. So from today day to plus 6 days, so it will identify what is the date to be given to the customer as a delivery date. So those things happens on the scheduling category level, the controls. Okay,
Okay.
and then and this also we have a determination, scheduling category determination. So that will understand how it works. Then copy
Okay.
control. Copy control
Mm-hmm.
is one of the backbone of building the process. Okay,
Mm.
let's say an inquiry document. So first time the customer is inquiring about a product. So we open an inquiry document, we enter the customer, enter what are the materials inquired, how much quantity, and
Mm-hmm.
we save the. Now using that inquiry as reference, we can create quotation. So at this time, system will copy all the data from inquiry and give it to the quotation. So you no need to
Mm-hmm.
maintain again the customer, material, price, all those things. Okay,
Okay.
how this happens, how this data is getting copied from one document to another document means it's because of this copy control setup. Okay, so this will be understanding how it works. Likewise, create with reference. So this is one
Mm.
functionality where, for example, contract. Okay, you know a contract document number. Using the contract number, you can release some orders. Let's say customer
Okay.
has a contract for 1 year. Okay, so 1 year contract, you have sales contract. So use referring to that contract, you might have some special pricing for that. Okay, so
Mm.
referring to the contract, you will buy certain things. So that is the create with reference. And we'll be seeing
Okay.
special business transactions in the case like how if you go to a departmental store. Okay, so you purchase all the products, you go to the cashier, and the cashier will just bill it. Okay, that is also a kind of a process only, sales process only. Here delivery is not happening because customer he himself is collecting the product and giving to the billing section. Okay, that is called as rush order or cash sales. So how these things works. Okay, likewise we have consignment process. It's a little longer process where a company is sending its good to customer place, and whenever the
Mm.
customer utilize it, that time only we will charge it. Okay, that is a kind of business special business transaction, that is consignment fill up. Okay, consignment process we'll say. So those things how it works. And then we'll see about contract. Okay, how, because sales means of course contract also should be mentioned. Okay, so sales contract, how it works. Okay, how the validity is set, and what all the products can be involved. Okay, how the contract can be processed. So all these things we'll see under this outline agreement and contract. And material determination, some cases, for example during festival times, you want to push some other product where the demand is less. Okay, so you can do a material determination in such a way that whenever the customer is placing a product, the similar product can be suggested to the customer, so the customer can purchase the other product. Okay, like slightly we are pushing from our side so that the customer can buy the other product. Okay, there are many reasons for this. Okay, as per the business requirement, we can do it, the material determination. And free goods. Free goods, as you know, if you purchase something, you'll get something free, or if you buy 10 quantities, you'll get one quantity free. So those kind of process we can do using this free goods. Okay, so this is all about the sales what we have seen.
Mm-hmm.
Then diving to
Mm.
the pricing. Pricing is one of the another topic we can consider. Though it is coming within the process itself, the pricing we are taking as a separate topic because it has various things interlinked. Okay, so that the price will come up. The main goal is whenever we are placing an order, the price
Mm.
has to come up. Okay, what is the net
Right.
price, what is the discount, what is the tax. Okay, all these things should come up without any discrepancy, without any error. Okay, so for this only we need to understand few things. That is what is called pricing procedure, how to build a pricing procedure, then how the pricing procedure should get determined in the sales document. Okay, and inside the pricing procedure, what all the condition types are there. Condition types are like list price, output,
Mm-hmm.
okay, discount. So those things. Okay, when we see in the class, you'll understand more. And access sequence. Access sequence are the search strategy. So system will search accordingly and get the price, exact price, okay, in the document. Okay, how does it work, and how we build the condition tables. So condition table means with a combination of two or three fields you'll set some price. Okay, so
Okay.
those condition tables how to build. Okay, so all these things, I mean in broader way we say is pricing condition technique. Okay, how the system
Okay.
works and get the price. Okay, so this, to understand this, first we need to understand all these things. Okay, then
Okay.
only you'll have full-fledged, if at all any error
Mm-hmm.
comes also, you will be easily able to debug. Then comes the shipping part. Okay, so once sales is done, the next
Mm.
process is we have to deliver the goods to the customer. So that is the process shipping. So here also we need to have a document. We call this as delivery document. There we say sales document. Sales document can be inquiry, quotation, order, contract. All these things are sales document in common. But here shipping means we say delivery document. Okay, so under the delivery document only certain controls we have. Okay, like delivery type, delivery item category. Okay, determination of item category, all these things as we studied in
Mm.
sales, right? If you just see
Right.
sales document type, item category, these are all relevant for sales related. Okay, similarly we need to go through the delivery process. Okay, what all the
Okay.
controls we have got, and then few sub process like how the picking process happens. So the
Mm.
goods will be in the warehouse. So whenever your order comes, some person has to go to the exact location where the product is stacked, and he has to pick it, and he has to confirm that the order quantity and the picked quantity are same. Okay, so those kind of sub process, transfer order, okay, that is moving the
Mm.
informing the exact product has been picked. Okay, and packing process. So for each product, they'll be having some packaging material. So systems should determine
Hmm.
what is the packaging material. Let's say if it is a chocolate means some wrap should be there. Okay, if it is fruits which you are trying to deliver, then you should have some cardboard, okay, box, something like that. So automatically system will understand and get the packaging material which one to choose. Okay, that is a determination of packaging material. And finally, when the product moves from the warehouse to the
Hmm.
customer place, that is called as post goods issue. So once
Right.
this process is done, it means the goods has moved out, okay, to the
Right.
customer place. Then once customer receives, then the billing process starts. Okay, so billing also we need some information, so we have to put the information in in a kind of a document. So we call this as billing document. So here also we have billing type to control the billing document. Similarly, like delivery document means we have delivery type, right? Similarly, here billing document means we have billing
Billing
type
type.
and also have item category. Okay, and then two things: billing can be done with reference to an order, or billing can be done
Hmm.
with reference to delivery. So these two cases we'll see how does it work
Hmm.
and the billing process. Okay, how the billing process works. And billing process means what all the reference document you can use it for billing. Let's say I said through order you can do invoice, through delivery
Hmm.
you can do invoice. Okay, so this will be a little in depth, like from a credit memo, can you do can from a credit memo demo, I mean debit, can you do a debit memo like that, little I mean in depth we'll see. Okay, that what all the
Okay.
reference you can use to create the invoice. And the data flow is nothing but the overall, the if you run the whole process, okay, it's like
Hmm.
orders, delivery, then billing. So once you're done, everything will get copied. Okay, in one go you can see the full process. That is the
Right.
data flow.
Data flow.
Okay. And also the copying requirements are nothing but the copy control, which we have seen here, right? Copy controls everywhere it will come. Copy control here will come, and here also in the sales also will come. So okay, similarly, so for copy control for the invoice, that is billing part.
Hmm.
And then billing due list. Billing due list means in a fine day you will have made some 10 sales orders, okay,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
you would have done some 5 deliveries, and you need to bill it.
Hmm.
Okay, let's say on today's
Right.
date I have to bill for 5 deliveries, so you can't go and search. Okay, so further only we go to billing due list, whichever is due for today, system will pick those
Hmm.
documents and create invoice. Okay,
Right.
likewise we can combine two or three orders and you can send a invoice, or from one order you can split two invoice. So these things are possible.
Hmm.
Okay, and for contract level, how to bill. Okay, periodic billing is allowed or milestone billing is allowed. Let's say you have a phone network. Okay, monthly you have to the company will be billing you. Okay, that is periodic billing. So similarly, if you purchase a flat, okay, so the builder will
Hmm.
recommend to pay in the form of percentage wise. Okay, if they constructed the basement, you have to pay some 20%. Okay, if they constructed till fourth floor, you have to pay some.
Hmm.
Okay, once you completed, you have to pay the remaining. That is milestone billing. Okay, and how
Okay.
this billing can be customized. So
Right.
all these things covers the whole flow of SAP sales and distribution.
Okay. But in this packing list is not there.
Free?
Packing
What
list, what we should prepare for the with the billing, we should also prepare packing list, right?
packing comes here. Under shipping itself comes packing process.
Packing process. Okay. Okay. Okay.
It
During
doesn't
the
come
this
under billing.
outbound.
Packing process is completely coming under shipping.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Okay, you have any expectations? You can just
No, I'm just going through what you were saying, so I didn't find a packing list. The reason I asked you. Uh,
okay.
this is okay.
Just for your understanding, just try to show you the process. What I said, right? I'm just giving in a minute. I'll just try to show you. So I'm creating an order.
Hmm.
Okay. So to do this process, we need in the back end we have to build several things. Okay. So I'm just showing the final product by just creating. So you can see sales or nation now. Okay,
Right.
distribution channel, division. This is the sales document type, order type. Okay, for example,
Right.
here
Hmm.
I'm maintaining the customer.
Hmm.
Okay, some reference. And here I'm giving some material of let's say one
Okay.
quantity. So this is a simple order I'm creating. Okay, system is confirming. Okay, this can be delivered on 31st of August only. Okay, I say okay.
Right. Right.
Yeah, okay, save this. I try to save this, or yeah, let me save. Okay, if any error is there, it will throw. So it is saying
Hmm.
incompleteness. Edit. System will tell, okay, where exactly. So this is one master data setup incompleteness. So there you have said
Hmm.
that if you maintain serial number only, it will allow. Okay, you can remove it also. Okay, it is not a, it's optional only. Now you can see document is complete. I
Hmm.
save it. Now order got created. Okay, so order number is, let's say, just note it down, 5222. Okay, so I just go to the display of this order. Now here only I'm just trying to show you few things. Let's say I go to the header details. So this document itself has section wise view. Okay, how to see is like header data, item data, like that. So I'm just
Hmm.
showing you, this is the order type, this is the sales area. Okay, and below you can see the pricing procedure got determined. Okay, and related to the customer details, customer group, under what customer group it comes. If you go to condition, the pricing will be there, so the pricing has come up. Okay, and item categories, if you go to the item level, I said item
Hmm.
category, right? This is the item category, TAN. So this all I didn't maintain. What I entered, you saw,
Hmm.
right? I entered the customer,
Right.
I entered the material, I entered the quantity, but remaining so many things got came up, because all these things
Hmm.
came up because how we maintain the master data.
Right.
Okay, so how much you maintain master data, that much the process will get simpler. Now I created the order. Okay, let's say I want to do the delivery of this. So I just go to
Hmm.
change mode now and I deliver. Okay, now you can see it is the title saying outbound delivery. Okay,
Right.
so under outbound delivery, let's say one quantity. So I'm confirming picked quantity also one. Okay, and I do post goods issue. Okay, in this case, I'm just skipping
Hmm.
picking and packing as of now. Now you can see goods delivered. Okay, outbound delivery
Hmm.
is saved. So it means we have done the outbound delivery. Okay, this is my outbound delivery number. So if I go to display mode, so this is my outbound delivery number.
Yeah.
Okay, outbound delivery is this one. Now let's say I want to bill this customer using this outbound delivery.
Hmm.
Okay, so I go to the billing transaction. So create billing document. You can see this is the number, the delivery number, correct? So I use this, enter. Now, what is the 100 USD? We saw the price. No, the same price we are billing the customer. Now, the invoice is also got created. So this is my invoice. Okay. Now, let's say I go to the display mode of this. So this is the billing document display. I just go inside, and if I click this document flow, display document flow, you can see the full flow. What all the things we have seen. We have created the order. From there, we have done the delivery, and from there, we have done the invoice. The full flow, what we just now saw, right?
Right.
The sales, pricing already involved, shipping, and the billing. So this is how it is. So for doing this, we need to know the company code, sales on distribution channel, division, how to build a sales area, plan, store location, shipping. All these things are involved in this process. Okay.
Yeah, but I have not seen the packing. You see, what we have here now in one more model is a Z-pack list, Z-pack new, where we used to enter the part numbers and quantity and the weight of the material for the export shipment.
That's what type of process it is. See,
See,
when you
see,
go to
for a,
shipping, listen, when
yeah,
you go to shipping, okay, once again, when I say outbound delivery document, okay, so this outbound delivery document is nothing but what all the different delivery process we have that we are defining at this level. Okay, so to your company, first and get to know what is the process, the outbound deliveries. I mean, how
no,
it
no.
is. Is-
Outbound delivery is what you have done. After that, we used to prepare invoice. Then invoice, along with invoice, we used to prepare the packing list also. In where that part number is there, quantity is there. Then there is a weight of the part,
so that we
right?
can provide in the delivery note itself. That you can provide
No,
in the
there is.
delivery note.
No, I didn't find so.
See, from the billing document, we'll send the invoice. We'll share the invoice. Okay, we'll share
Huh.
the invoice of the purchase. Okay, and when you're doing the delivery only, we'll send the delivery note. Under the delivery note, you will have this is the product, these are the details about the product. All these things will be there in the delivery note. That's how the standard
So
process
how,
is.
But how you will know the weight of that components or weight of the machine?
Of course, I mean it will be there in the okay. I'm sorry. In the output format, how you are determining the output determination. Okay, there you can specify what all the fields to come to showcase. There is something called smart forms. Okay, so there
Hmm.
you can exactly customize for this print location. This print, okay, material weight has to be printed. Okay, so under this print location, the price has to be printed. So likewise, under this print location, the logo should be there. So all these things you can define. It is called as smart forms.
I don't know. Uh, what you're saying must be correct, but different things are there. So what was my query was that only the same one. Because see, whenever you're sending a shipment to the export customer, they always require one invoice and one is a packing list, commercial invoice with the packing list. So how you get the printout from this? What you have been prepared?
If you while sending shipping itself, you want to send an invoice that is called as pro forma invoice. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Huh.
before the billing, you will send an invoice. Okay, that is called as pro forma invoice.
Right. Along with the pro forma invoice, you have to send the packing list also. How you'll get the printout or the packing list?
This output determination only.
But can you
Using
show me
output
the layout from the output from the outboard? How can you show me the preview of that?
when you take any document, when you take any
Huh?
document, say go to document flow. So you can see this delivery output header item. So here you have to specify how what is the output
I cannot
determination.
see.
Okay, what
I
is the
cannot see the.
medium?
I cannot see the your SAP.
Baba, I guess your screen is not presented now. Now yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So any document you take, okay,
Yeah.
you go to extras, you will find the output part. Okay, delivery output, header item, and under this you should set this in the master data. Okay, so the medium, what type of medium? Is it a email or is it a print? Okay, to whom we have to send the partner function? Okay, is it to the sold to party or is it to the ship to party? And how the processing is. As soon as you save the document, it has to process, or it can take a time, and next day, as a batch job, you can send it. Okay, so all these things you define at this level. In any document you take, this output will be there. That's why I said output is one of the master data which we have to build it.
Correct. What you said is correct, but I just want to know how you can show the preview. Means like now, can you just go to the output?
We have not defined it here, so it won't come.
So in this,
Here it
where
is not.
can you find? Okay, but if you can just go through, can you find out here where we can mention here the net weight and gross weight over in this particular part?
You want the weight, right? So go to the
Right.
item level.
Okay.
Under the item level, you can see gross weight, net weight. All these things will be there
So this will directly come to the print or something layout, some like all this
that
data.
you have to customize. There is something called smart form. Under the smart
Yeah.
form, you have to call this document. Inside in this document, any field, whatever is there, you are able to pull it and put it in the print location.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you see this, if you see this document, so this document has many layers. One you say header layer. If you go to header level,
Okay.
this is header layer. See it which get
Fine.
changes. Under this header
Okay.
level, you will have most informations like customer informations and the basic about the delivery document information, all these things overall. But if you go to
Okay.
item level, each item level, let's say
Right.
for example, you say weight, right? So weight part, all those things comes under here. Okay, to each item level will come. Okay, plus with these two, what all the information you have in the document that
Hmm.
you can put it in the print location. The print location nothing called as output, we say.
Okay.
You
Fine.
need to have a ABAP for this. Okay.
Yeah. So
Uh,
in this category, you are going to give us a training of smart, the what you said, the smart chart, something you said right now, smart template.
smart form I can give you. Okay, wait, it's just a transaction. You have to pull the output, but the design part is done by the ABAPer.
Okay.
Okay, it's a technical part where, as a functional consultant, you'll say these are the fields I need it in the print location, this location. That's it.
Okay.
So the ABAPer
Fine.
will map it.
Okay. Fine. Got it.
You have any other questions?
No, no. That's fine.
Okay then. Thanks for the time. Okay, so rest. I think so I can talk to you on this.
Yeah. Thanks, Babu.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, sir. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Mrs. Sai is here.
Thank you, Hema. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I'll connect with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank